Hello, ma'am. I am Nikita. I welcome you under the initiative of Thought of Education College, Dunia. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Dr. Purvi Kothari. I'm professor and head at Sir KP College of Commerce in Surat, and I belong to the BCom Honours section. Well, Honours is an upgraded degree when we talk about the UG program. I have been working since 27 years, and so I can very proudly flaunt that I am into connect, or I have engineered or been substantial in contributing to careers of lakhs of children around the globe. Having said that, not only being a teacher or an academician, I am an author, because till now I have written 7 academic books on financial markets, on marketing. Even I have written storybooks for small children, all of them which are available throughout the globe. So apart that, we do a lot of oratory development, because I feel soft skill development is an essential part today for employability, and that is why this office, the Orators Hub, is where I do career counseling and I teach oratory skills. We train teachers, we do the teachers development program, refresher program for teachers all over the globe. Till now, I think I have addressed so many conferences, so many workshops, so many teachers, and this is what makes me happy. I'm very happy to be an academician, very happy to be a teacher.
And that's really great, ma'am. So, what is that one thing that you would like to address here that keeps you connected with the education industry?
Well, I would be a little selfish and say that what connects me to the education field is the youth. I have a different thought process. The youth of today and the gen next which is going to come, I find them supremely talented. I find them intellectual. I find them brilliant. They're very focused. They know what they want. And they want different things. They want to experiment. They want to give themselves a chance. How I connect myself is apart the bookish curriculum. What I learn from them is the art of living and the spirit. And that is why it is said that once a teacher, you're always young at heart, because you stay into that connect with the youth and you keep on learning so many new things from them every day.
Right. So, ma'am, if I talk about the college, what are your roles and responsibilities towards student in the KP Commerce College?
Not only talking about me, when you talk about any teacher and when you talk about the college, the profile changes a bit. You're no longer a teacher, you're a guiding source, you're a mentor. So when we're talking about the school format, it is normally a lot of bookish study, wherein the teachers are supposed to give a lot of results, and it is mark sheet oriented. When we come to the college, the role and the perception changes a little, wherein we are in the form of a mentor. We tell the children, we explain the conceptual clarity. Of course, we give them a lot of feed through Google Classrooms. We share links with them. Case studies, assignments, projects, vivas, summer internship, summer projects, research projects, the list is endless. All this is done to give the children a lot of knowledge and experience which will help them to confront with the practicalities of the corporate world. So I feel every teacher who is working at the UG or the PG level is more focused towards shaping the child rather than concentrating on their academic mark sheet. Because once the child is clear with the academic concepts, I think book offers everything to them. But we give them additional inputs, like how to confront the audience, how to make an impactful presentation, how to get a good job, how to get good business, and that is a major part of teaching in the college.
Ma'am, as you talked about good, like getting the job, and as you are also a counselor, I would like to know, how do you help students to cope up with the competition, because it's too high in outside world?
Of course, you can never learn how to swim by reading a book. You actually have to dive into the water. The same thought process, what I have and what I have applied in my BCom Honours is that we give a lot of compulsory summer internship to the children, wherein children are deputed for a period of 1 month, 2 months, 3 months into banking sector, or they have to work with a marketing firm or a stockbroking agency. Now, out of your comfort zone, when you're going to work outside, and that too, it really matters because you're going to work without maybe no stipend also. No returns, the gain is only one certificate or one document that you get from your employer. This is the first peekaboo, the first experience that we give to the child. The child will come to know what it takes to earn money. And that is how, apart that, we take them for a lot of practical global investors summit. We take them to the Bombay Stock Exchange. So I think it's a perfect balance between the two. Books plus practical exposure will make a complete package for the future.
Wow, that sounds great. Okay, so while dealing with all of this, teaching, counseling, what is the challenge that you face with the students and also in uplifting the quality of education in the college?
Few problems that I would like to say is that on a very, children today have become very restless. When they come to the college, they have seen that Karan Johar types, and that is what they have, the filmy college dunya in their mind. So it's a real challenge to bring them actually to the practical platform, that you are here to make degrees, you are here to make careers, you are here to improvise and upgrade yourself, not only go for those night parties and those parties and make girlfriends and boyfriends. So with the passage of time, as the children balance out and they understand the importance of college, thereafter comes the second challenge, wherein children want to make it too big within a very short time. You know what films show them? You want to step out after your studies and you dream of becoming a CEO of a company and you become a millionaire and the press and the media is running after you. This is the second big challenge, right? So I always tell my children, जड़ों को मजबूत करो. Once you are deep rooted, आपकी जड़ें मजबूत होंगी तो पंख तो खुद ही लग जाते हैं. Another thing with the children, they want to compress their education. They feel in 2 years, 5 years, let me get 4-5 degrees, let me do this, without understanding their strength and potential. Don't be in a haste, is my advice. Give time to yourself. Understand everything, understand what is your interest, where you want to make a career, study that much at length, and the right time will come. You will be a ready product for the market and you're going to make good careers. So have faith in yourself.
Wow, I was about to ask the advice for the students, but you have already given it, and that was amazing. Just last question, ma'am. As you work in KP Commerce College, so what is the greatest strength of the college that you would like to highlight?
Well, we are in the Gujarat State Finance, in the ranking, Sir KP College of Commerce ranks number 1 as far as the commerce colleges all around Gujarat. We have an enormous strength of 3,500 children. You know what is the best thing about it is that the college campus, which is a 100-year-old British construct campus and which is financed by the government, we're making optimum utilization of the campus. Morning college, afternoon college, evening college. So the whole we are running in full capacity, trying to provide education to the child the way he wants, the time he wants, the subject electives, whatever he wants. We have a ready platter. Ab sirf padho, ab sirf career banao. And another striking feature is that with such a mammoth strength that I'm talking about, 3,500, let me tell you that majority of the children belonging to SC, ST, OBC and coming from remote village areas, even I would say coming from Dang, coming from Billimora, Bardoli, Navsari, and from such remote village areas, these children, majority of the children prefer our college. I think as a teacher, the challenge is not, to train or educate somebody who's already very exceptional. Challenge comes when you have an average child. And then how you can uplift that child, how you can make a difference to that child, how you can make him a ready product for the market, how he can survive and sustain himself and contribute to the society. This is a big challenge. So not only the strength, optimum utilization, we are catering and we are teaching those students who are absolutely from very, very mediocre backgrounds, and yet we try to make sure that the child turns out into a wow and a fantastic child to compete in today's time.
Ma'am, one more thing, are you providing placement facilities to the students who are coming from these areas?
Of course, as per the UGC guidelines, every college is supposed to have a placement cell. It is known as a placement and recruitment cell. Now, this is the compulsory part of it. But by the time the child reaches the third and the final year, or even if the college is running master's degree, then in the final year, we have campus placements and campus recruitment. So all the big companies, whether you talk about banks, whether you talk about the educational sector, whether you're talking about corporates, anybody who's in lookout for fresh talent, They come in this job fair. It's known as a job mela.
Wow.
So they come in the campus, they put up their own umbrellas, and it's on the spot interview. Now, if they find that a particular child is very challenging, very promising, they would on the spot, before the final mark sheet comes, they offer him a job. And thereafter begins, their training, probation period, everything. So normally we ensure that before the child leaves the college, he has a ready degree, and before the degree, he has a ready job for his survival. So this is the best part of it. We have a very high rate of actually providing jobs to the children, and this is, I think, what every college offers. We try to just do it better and best each year. That is only the feature, what I would say, what is distinguished in our college.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for addressing all my questions in detail. Thank you.
Pleasure all the way.